Hi guys, welcome to Souls No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your timeless tarot. But whenever it is that you're tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing really, really well. So, can we have a message for the collective? Yeah, these are general for the collective. It could be any sign to tune in, guys, but please use your discernment to determine whether these readings are for you. We have Stormy and then Healer. 21 Stormy. I don't know if this card's come out that frequently out of this deck. We have this purple energy going on. And then we have Guides. I want to keep that too. What's that? Shift. Right, okay. I'm pulling cards everywhere. Card number 21, Stormy. Card number 32, Healer. So I don't know if you're actually in a turbulent situation right now. We've got these undulating waves that this boat is kind of sat on. We've got the same waves in the Guides card, which is why I wanted to keep it. So if you're in a difficult situation, something emotional, something that is causing, I don't know, an instability, or there's just a lot of movement going on. Literally shifting energy, like literally underneath your feet. If you're in a situation like that, I feel as though your guides are trying to navigate you through it here. With this wave energy, there's actually, oh no, there's 4 lines. I was going to say there's actually 3 lines on both of them. Literally 3 rows. I feel that your guides, whether that's your ancestors, your spirit guides, your higher self, there's something, an energy that is bringing in some sort of healing here. That is opening your eyes. There's something psychic going on with this purple energy. It's giving me third eye. In terms of the chakra, your third eye chakra. Some of you, there could be an actual awakening that's happening as well. I'm just seeing this eye of Horus here. That's wide open, and with this shift energy. And the guides. Some of you may be connecting to your spirit guides in a new way, in a different way, in a more heightened way. This information might be coming through to you. I don't really know, but let's take a look at this. Can I lean this here? Is it going to stay? Let's try and do that. Oh gosh, I'm trying to make some space. Here we go. Here we go. There. Whoa. And let's get some tarot out. So let's get some tarot on each of these and we'll look into this in more detail. But I'm just thinking that you're either in a difficult, challenging situation and you're receiving some sort of guidance to get you through it, to help you out of it. But this guidance is coming in psychically, or others of you, there is some sort of spiritual shift, an awakening that's happening, a development of your spiritual gifts, a heightening of your spiritual gifts. We've got the 8 of Cups in the reversed under Stormy. Wow, this is the Death card. Card number 13, it's called Maut in this deck. Then card number 18, that's the Moon. All this watery energy with the waves, like I was saying, the boat sat on those undulating waves and the waves here. And then we've got the Moon energy. Right, show me this Healer. Show me this Healer energy. Oh my goodness. Judgment in the reverse. That's strange. And then the 4 of Swords. Right, I want all these 3 for Stormy. That energy for Healer. And let's get one for Guides. That's so many. That's so many. Right, we'll just leave those there for now. Right, with this 8 of Cups, in the upright, it would speak of you making a choice after evaluating an emotional situation. I spoke about the water that this boat was sat on. Turbulent, something shifting or moving below your feet. This is an emotional card as well, so it's like after evaluating the emotional situation, you make a choice to walk away, understanding that your wish fulfillment isn't where you're stood. Well, this is in the reverse, so somebody could be literally, as I was saying, in the middle of a choppy situation as we speak. You haven't left yet. Any reverse card points back to the card that comes before it, so the reason that you may be stuck in this or haven't made a choice to leave whatever this stormy emotional situation is maybe because of some sort of confusion, the Seven of Cups is options, it's choices, it's delusion, it's not seeing clearly. And with this moon energy, that's a very similar energy to the Seven of Cups. You don't quite see what's going on at night. Do you know what I mean? It's like things aren't clear. So that could be the reason why somebody is in the middle of this stormy situation still. But we do have the Death card, which speaks about the change, the end of something. So I feel as though if you're in the middle of this, that you're reaching a point where you're approaching the end. If things have been clouded or confused, you haven't been seeing things clearly, you haven't seen a way out, this is where the guides are coming in to help navigate you out of something or provide you with the insight you need for you to get out of something yourself. We've got all of like these particles in the air here, and I feel like it's trickling down, and that's exactly what I mean with this guides energy. This person here is receiving some kind of download, information, guidance, wisdom that's helping her on a treacherous path. We've got like this path in front of her, and it's like it's full of cracks, not easy to navigate. But at the end of the day, she's you know what's standing out to me? These flowers that are growing through the concrete. I'm going to show my age now, but can any of you remember, what was her name? Is it Ashanti? Like back in the like early 2000s, Ashanti was practically on every R&B, hip hop track back in the day. And she had an album out called Concrete Rose, and it's giving me that energy where something is growing even in like the midst of a really barren environment or a barren situation. I just feel the universe is wanting you or helping you to get out of something here. To help you get out of something. And then let's move over to Healer, because we've got the Judgment card number 20, and it's come out in the reversed. Now, I said that this for some was going to be an awakening with the eye in the Healer card number 32. So that's a 5. So this awakening may be a challenge for somebody. This makes more sense now because, like I said, the Judgment card is number 20. It's in the reversed. In the upright, that would speak about an awakening. You know, making a judgment call, heeding the call, literally, from your guides. If you're receiving some sort of message, you heeding the call would be taking action off the back of the information that you receive, but somebody isn't. Somebody isn't taking the action that's required, which is why this 8 of Cups is in the reversed. So, I mean, somebody's still in the middle of this. So you could be waking up to the fact that it's time to leave, or all of a sudden you may have a plan or, you know, an idea of how it is that you're going to get out of this situation. Because then we've got the 4 of Swords. And that's the opposite of being awake. It's like this person's in bed. They're asleep. This is what I mean. Somebody is asleep to something. Asleep to something. But these 2 cards, they just blow my mind how it's come out. And I never seen the 4 of Swords in here, so I don't even think I realised that this person was actually in bed. Which is really funny. But this Judgment card in the reversed can be like being unsure how you leave a situation. And that's exactly what the 8 of Cups would be. Unsure as to how you leave. I feel that some of this guidance or the message that you receive, because of the Moon card in here, very well could be like at night or in your dreams, in your dream state. So if you're, I don't know if you remember your dreams or not, but I feel that there's something really significant that's trying to come through that's going to help you get out of something that you're stuck in the middle of. And we've got all of this stuff here for guides. We've got the 6 of Cups, the Son of Cups. The Suns in this deck, I think, are the Knights. So that would be the Knight of Cups. Wow, the Tower, the Ace of Cups, the Hermit, the Daughter of Cups, and the 10 of Wands. Right, I'm going to have to kind of move all of these out of the way. There's too much going on here. Let me just make some space. Let me make some space and try and get them in the order that they came out. And it was that one, then that one, and that one, and then the 10 of Wands there. Right, okay. And all of this is clarifying the card that came out for guides. Okay. There's a lot of emotion, as I was saying with this water in the stormy card. And then we had the moon in here. There's a lot of water. 1, 2, 3, 4 cups cards down here. Clarifying the guides. And water is spirituality. It is consciousness. It's that fluidity between the realms, between the dimensions. So I find it strange, like I say, that all of these water cards are down here. Anyway, 6 of Cups is an energy of the past. It very well could be pointing back to childhood or formative years of some kind. The Son of Cups, it's taking action towards what the heart desires or as a consequence of tuning into and connecting with your heart here. I think someone's heart is literally guiding them. Or somebody needs to go within to connect with whatever these messages are that are coming through from your guides. This 9 energy here is the Hermit, and that's like a very internal energy, soul searching, asking questions of yourself, of your higher self. You know, the Hermit is like the perpetual like student. It's that student and teacher kind of energy. So it's always understanding that, you know, we don't know it all and there's always more for us to learn. And this would be like a higher consciousness where this information is coming from, whether your own or you're connecting with like external guides to you, if you know what I mean. But with this Tower that's coming down, I just want to pull a card for this. Show me the Tower. That was quick. Strength. What's at the bottom of the deck? 5 of Pentacles. I didn't really get a chance to shuffle this deck, so... Right, show me this 10 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Right, okay, show me... It's like I'm not even getting a chance to say anything. The cards are popping out. I wanted to just grab one for the 6 of Cups. Oh, the 5 of Cups. Right, okay, what do we have at the bottom now? The Chariot. So many major arcana cards in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, okay. I feel that this message is I don't know, there's some sort of sadness over the past. 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Sadness, regret, focusing in on the things that may have happened in the past. So I don't know if that is the energy that's keeping somebody stuck in something. It's because of the past, whether these are past people, past experiences that you've dealt with. But we've got then an Ace of Cups underneath that. So it's like somebody's looking back in the past, but there's something ahead of them. New opportunities, whether that's in self-love or to experience love with another, if this is talking about a relationship kind of love. But somebody is sad about the past. And I feel that the more that they go within and connect on an internal level, they're going to hear, I don't know if here's the right word, but hear the call of their heart, basically. I'm seeing a bridge that's kind of materializing out of nowhere. Materializing out of nowhere. So it's like, I'm almost getting like the energy of like, from like no way, a way is then sort of made available, whether it's to get you out of this stormy situation. To help, yeah, because like I said, this Judgment card in the reverse was not sure how to leave. A way is going to be made where there wasn't a possibility prior, and you get that way. You get the information, the coordinates of where to go through going within. And then we've got this Tower and the Daughter of Cups, so they're now looking at the Page of Cups. It just feels like a new emotional beginning where you've been in this really heavy, emotionally stormy situation. It's like the calm after the storm here. She's literally sat on the edge of this beach. And whilst there is like a, you know, emotion in the ocean, it's nothing like this stormy energy. She looks peaceful. She's playing music. She looks very relaxed. So after this stormy situation, I feel you're being broken free from something. And whatever you're being broken free from allows for you to almost like, I don't know, stand in an energy of peace facing something, tearing something down, whether internal, external, is what's going to lead to this energy of peace. And then we've got the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Wands here. Are these the only Wands cards? Yeah, and they've come out to clarify each other. This is a burden, a responsibility, a trudging uphill with like a heavy burden on your back, not seeing, you know, your way, not necessarily out of something, but how you're going to get from A to B. And that's what the universe is coming in to help somebody with. You don't need to carry the weight of all of this on your own. There is something that you need to do as far as speaking up for yourself, standing up for yourself. But the universe, your guides, are also here to support you through this process. Right, let me just see what the bottom of that is. The 8 of Coins. 8 of Pentacles. Putting in the work. That's what I mean. You are going to be required to do something, but you're not required to do it completely alone. You're not required to do it completely alone. I'm just seeing that this person is working, but then we've got like this apparition, this figure at the back here. I just don't think you're going to be doing something on your own. It's not going to be as hard or as in labour intensive as you think it's going to be. And now I'm looking at this, I can see the Chariot. I can see the Hanged Man. Wow. Justice. And the bottom peeking out here, we've got the World. 4 more major arcanas. Chariot, the Hanged Man, Justice, and the World. So that's what I mean. It's that taking the lead where you weren't prepared to leave something behind before. The Chariot is like the opposite of this energy. It's purposefully moving forward, harmonizing your energy so that you're not, you know, being pulled in 2 different directions. So you either gain enlightenment from this insight, this guidance, this new emotional understanding that you have, which allows you or allows a situation, the karmic scales, to be rebalanced. When you finally close this cycle out. And yeah, with this 2 of Swords, that's what I mean, that pushing and pulling against yourself and getting nowhere. It almost feels like that is the energy that needs to kind of come to a standstill here, or come to a stop. Is that actively working against yourself or staying in a situation that you know needs to end. Oof, right, that was a lot. Right, let me grab you one of these numerology cards. Can we have any advice and guidance for anyone resonating with this reading, please, Spirit? We got Rebirth, exactly. Card number 16, Rebirth, and then Synchronicity at the bottom of the deck. And it's that purpley colour. So if you're seeing any synchronicities, whether that's like in number form or you're seeing things, I don't even know how these synchronicities are going to be showing up for each and every one of you, but there's no such thing as a coincidence. And I feel that the synchronicities are kind of aligned with the universe or your spirit team communicating this direction to you. As I was saying, giving you like the GPS coordinates of where it is that you should be. Follow that guidance. Right, I'm going to read 16, Rebirth. And that's the same energy. Oh, I've just looked down. I haven't plugged the microphone in. And you know what? I've done that a few times recently. I do apologise if the audio's shit, but there ain't a lot I can do now. But I'll plug it in when we've finished. 16, Rebirth. Here we go. But yeah, I was saying it's the same as this death energy. Death and rebirth. It says this card indicates a time of major transition and transformation that will result in significant personal growth. By drawing this card, you've entered a period of spiritual awakening. Didn't we speak about all of that? This awakening energy here. Oops. With the Judgment card in the reverse, because that would be an awakening, the Eye of Horus, and this being asleep. It's like you're waking up. You may have been through a period of healing with this healer and the 4 of Swords here. I don't know if that's why there's been a stagnancy, because you've been in healing, but things, you're ready to move now. You're ready to take action. You're ready for this rebirth, literally. It says you've entered a period of spiritual awakening and rebirth where you have the opportunity to align with your higher self and the overarching principles that guide you. Yeah, literally the overarching principles that guide you. And we've got the guide card here. It says you're being encouraged to trust and believe that a magical future awaits, but first you need to let go of the old in order to experience the new. And that's what we were talking about with that death card being in the reverse, the Eight of Cups being in the reversed. It says take the time to re-evaluate your core values and re-examine your life. Then eliminate any superficial foundations that don't align with your higher self. And this is the Tower here. These superficial foundations. They're coming down, whether you're the one tearing them down, and if that's the case with the Strength card, clarifying it, you're strong enough to bring these foundations down that don't align with your higher self and your dreams. This is a time to recognize and rise above any ego-based thoughts and behaviors. For humility and authenticity are keys to your success. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles in your life. Cycles that are leading you towards a higher level of understanding and awareness. This transformation is inevitable. Know that this is a very exciting time, for you are about to become the best version of you that you can be. And it says, through personal transformation, I reach my greatest potential. Yeah, and whatever it is, someone's being guided towards this rebirth or how to get out of this stormy situation. With these two cards, this could be like a dark night of the soul, especially with the Hermit in here. This could be somebody literally going through a dark night of the soul. But as I was saying, there is like a new day on the horizon here. The storm, no, the calm after the storm is available to you, but you've got to go through something, I feel, to get to the other side. You can't sort of decide that you're going to stay where you are. You've got to keep going. You've got to keep moving forward. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Hope you have a great day, and I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye.